Monkey mouth. Monkey mouth. Monkey mouth.
Yeah. Like you say, you don't like to stay misinformed. You like to stay uninformed.
Yeah.
I like that line, by the way.
That is Mark Twain. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Louis C.K. anything.
Mark Twain and I'm quoting comedians. Who's the stupid one?
Shit.
I mean, both. I feel like pretty good though.
I'm pretty verifiably stupid.
I just kind of say shit.
I've made some measurably dumbass decisions in my life.
Yeah. What's the worst you think?
Oh man, selling drugs in college, being an idiot.
Yeah. Did you get caught?
Oh, the SWAT team kicked my door.
Oh shit! How much time you do?
Oh, I got out in no time, basically. Yeah. I was a member of NORML, the National Organization for the Reformation of Marijuana Laws, NORML. They hooked me up with a really good lawyer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It was just weed?
Yeah, they found a hydrocodone. They said they found it in my sock.
Yeah. College.
And I told them, no, I don't like hydrocodone. I've never taken hydrocodone. I mean, I've taken it. It made me throw up. So I don't even.
Me too. It makes me sick.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't fuck around
Thank
with
God.
it. And I flat out told them, y'all planted that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Fuck a hydrocodone. That's what you're trying to get me for. Remember back in the day when they would sprinkle crack? That was much better, At least I didn't feel like a pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro, you're going to try and get me for
one hydrocodone.
Yeah, you're going to try and get me for felony possession of a controlled substance for a pill I found in my sock. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they arrested me on several felonies, but I wound up getting it all down to like just one misdemeanor and doing some
good shit.
Doing some probation
and stuff.
I literally smoked weed the entire time on probation.
Yeah. One time I got caught stealing from Walmart.
Nice.
I was stealing some shoes, right? And the guy followed me out, grabbed me by the backpack. I got out of the backpack, started running, hid in a bush, right? Sat there for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm not a thief, And I went back to Walmart and returned the shoes. And I went up to the manager and I said, hey, man, I just stole these shoes. I realized I'm not a thief. I'm going to return these. And the guy was like, what? He's like, what? He's like, this has never happened to me before. Oh, my God, right? So I go into the little lockup room, and I'm talking to the 3 security guys. They're like, yeah, you had a backpack on. We could tell you were suspicious. We were watching the whole time. I was like, yeah. And they were like, so here's the deal. The cops really don't like us, so we can't really tell them not to come. And I was like, yes, you can. Just call him and tell him the guy's not a thief. He returned the shoes. What the fuck do you mean? I was like, if anything, I just put them on, tested them out to see if they would if they would work well. Yeah. They're Walmart shoes. They're Shaq 2s. I don't fucking know.
I just put them through the good test.
So I was like, yeah, bro. I just wanted to test it out. Went to jail for that.
Oh my God.
Cops picked me up for shoplifting. Went to jail for shoplifting.
Oh my God.
For a $35 pair of shoes that I returned. Went to jail for that shit, bro. Can you believe that? Even I was asking the cops, I was like, come on, bro. You got nothing else better to do? I returned the shoes. This isn't okay?
I feel like theft under $50 is a ticketable offense. I feel like they could have absolutely just ticketed you.
I feel like you could have just been like, it was in California. I feel like you could have just been like, hey.
In California, you can steal up to $5,000 in that game.
Not from Walmart.
Man, Walmart's some gangsters, bro.
Fuck, dude. Oh, man, dude.
How old were you?
19.
Oh, he was young and stupid.
Yeah, bro. I didn't have a job at the time, and I just wanted shoes to play basketball because my shoes had holes in them.
My word.
And I was like, hey, Mom, can I get $20 for shoes? And she just scoffed. Yeah, right. I was like, fuck.
Fuck it, I'm stealing them,
I was like, I'm going to go get some shoes today, dude.
I'm tired of these holy-ass motherfuckers.
Dude, man. That's like when you go to jail and shit, like when the SWAT came in on you, did you wake up and were like, today feels weird?
The next day?
No, the day of.
No, it was a normal day. Yeah, it was chill.
I woke up and had a feeling. I was like, something bad's gonna happen today, but it was under my own choice. But I was still like,
that's because you woke up with trouble on your mind. You was making the decision to go steal shoes, motherfucker. You had a whole vibe in the morning.
It wasn't like right when I woke up, but like when I woke up,
it was there. It was lurking, bro.
Yeah, it was like in my subconscious.
Yeah. So I really do think that we can see the future. I think that we can, so when I tell you to think about what happened yesterday, right, and you see it in your mind's eye, I believe that's your consciousness that isn't necessarily tethered to here and now, going to there and then, literally to that place physically in the space and time that it existed. And that's how you're able to see it in your mind's eye, right? And it's easy to see what happened yesterday because the path to it is clearly forged, right? There's a series of events, there's a trail.
You know, it's bad. I can't even remember what happened yesterday.
Sure, right. Neither can I. But
I started thinking about it, and I was like, what did happen yesterday?
Most people aren't sub-95 space cadets. Most people can remember what happened
I love that
in the last 24 hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put that on a T-shirt.
That's a good one.
But the point is that most people can, and there's literally a path. And so the further off you get, the less clear the path within the fifth dimension that your consciousness is taking is. And so whenever I tell you to think about tomorrow, right, like you're going to wake up in your bed tomorrow, right? You can imagine what it's going to be like when you wake up, right? You can go to that place in time. You're literally seeing the future. You're going to that place in the future tomorrow and seeing it in your mind's eye. And so
because the only time you don't wake up is if you die.
Sure. Well, but the point is that you're moving within the fifth dimension to places that actually physically exist right here, right now. And and you can go to places like a goal you have, right? Like think of a thing that you really want, for yourself, right? And you see that in your mind's eye. Bro, the place in time where you saw that happening exists right here, right now. That's how you're able to see it. And every time that you look at that, it's like you're walking a trail through the forest, and every time you walk it, you create a clearer and clearer path. And eventually it's just the path of least resistance, and that's the path you wind up falling into organically, right? And I do literally believe that by looking at things and protecting those reality tunnels that you're creating by exploring the fifth dimension, you can really have a grand influence over where you wind up.
Like manifesting. Exactly.
They talk about the secret and the law of attraction. This is what they're talking about. I just think that they've got the wrong.
Hey, Mikey, will you look this up on Google? Make sure this is all right.
Yeah. Google's gonna tell you for sure. They got us on this.
No, I do think you're onto something though, because like as you're saying this, I've realized I do that. As you're telling me, I'm like, oh, I do that shit all the time.
Well, the thing about truth is that it's self-evident, right? Like it feels right. You know what I'm saying? And, And I think that the truth is something that we as people can't really get to. I don't think that there's any getting to with monkey words. I think that we can just kind of do our best to orient people at a concept that exists, right? And hope that you're looking at it the same way I'm looking at it, right?
Monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth.